What's up, Exiles? Last week we got to speak to Smoke Monkey, the first level 100 in 3.2 Bestiary League, and this week I am super happy to bring you guys the first champion, the second level 100 in SSF Softcore in 3.2 Bestiary League, and his character's name was Crazy Collecting Them All, but his POE name is CrazylikE, and a huge big thank you to my friend CrazylikE for letting me ask him a couple questions. And tomorrow I've got a super exciting interview I'm going to share with you guys. I got a chance to talk to Alia, the myth, the legend. Somehow he does it, probably the craziest player in Path of Exile to date. He's gotten first level 100 in hardcore SSF the past 3 chances. Mayhem, and then he did it in 3.1 and then 3.2, and we're gonna probably see him in Flashback event, probably back with the same RF occultist build, but we'll see. Anyways, my friend CrazylikE here, you can see that he's got 39 challenges in SSF for this league. Rather than reading to you guys directly my questions, I'm going to just share the interesting facts. Just a super quick side note, on Reddit the other day, I read the post made by PPS 2501, and this was a guy that just made it to level 100 in Solo Self-Found Hardcore recently, and I really loved his write-up, his approach. It was really interesting. Thank you to you for writing that. I found that CrazylikE and the guy PPS 2501 had a very similar approach to the game, similar play styles, which was more like find a build that you enjoy because you're going to be on this adventure for a long time. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that he said was before he even created the character, his main goal wasn't even to make it to 100. He started Cleave, and he just wanted to pick a build that could do the challenges. His goal was to make it to 40 challenges, which he will do by the end of the season. So hats off to him. He might be the only one to actually do that. He switched to Reeve when he got this insane offhand right here, which you can just see that this is absolutely wild. You know, he wasn't even looking for this offhand, which I think is absolutely hilarious. He claims that this offhand alone adds about 1 million Shaper DPS, which I believe it. That offhand is absolutely insane. Also, to add to this guy's luck, he actually found a headhunter in his 80s. He said that he turned in the Wretch cards, and the first set that he turned in, he got headhunter. So despite the insane gear, it's still very difficult to make it to 100, despite the headhunter and despite this insane offhand. And then this main hand is also really good. He crafted this himself. I asked him what he thought Champion's weaknesses were, and he said that there weren't any. And I actually agree. I think Champion with Reeve and Blade Flurry have almost no downsides, and it's just a very all-around excellent build, and can do all the content in SSF, which is why he picked it in the first place. His Atlas strategy, he completed everything. He said he did Uber Elder at level 99, and he made an Elder Ring afterwards, and he tried a whole bunch of different stuff out. He was not necessarily trying to go maximum efficiency, he was just sort of learning and trying to figure out what was going to work best with him. He said that by the end of it all, he had shaped Toxic Sewers and shaped Underground Sea, and with no T12 map completed. He said he had no problem with Alk Sustain because I think that he shaped Underground Sea from the beginning, which really helps with Alchemy Orbs. And he said he only Zana Beyond if a map already had Beyond in it, and most of the other map mods he did was Harbinger and Ferandis, just for the challenges. I think if he wasn't concerned with the challenges, he would probably do Bloodlines, which I think offers the most XP. He had 16 days /played, and he had 83 total deaths. And get this, he had 2 deaths at 99, and he says that he's used to playing hardcore, so this was nothing. His thoughts on Bestiary was it was lackluster, but overall I think he enjoyed it. And his plans for the Flashback event this Friday is to make it 100 in SSF, and I think he'll probably do it, but he doesn't know what build or spec he's going to be playing. His biggest advice to anyone that wants to make it to level 100 would be to play something you enjoy. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but I think maybe some people are so focused on maybe playing what is the best But really, what you should focus on is playing something that you can see yourself playing 14 hours a day for 2 weeks straight. And if that's Righteous Fire, then that's Righteous Fire. But if it's not, then you shouldn't try to, you know, copy the best build. That's a little bit of my own words coming through there. Anyways, thanks guys so much for checking this out. I've been having a lot of fun doing these like little interviews. I'm super psyched to play a little Flashback myself. And also really excited about 3.3 coming up next month. All right, take it easy guys. Thanks. Dude, that like guitar like squeal. Dude, come on. I know you love that shit. Let's go.